video, I'm going to be doing a review on this hair that I got from Panse Hair Company. I have in 4 bundles of 22 inch and a 20 inch closure. Now y'all know that I don't really wear closures, but this is such a nice wig for just like a quick throw on. I don't got enough time to glue down my wig because this is not glued on. Like, it's very flat and it's not glued on at all. Now honestly guys, when I wear my closure wigs, I still glue them on the same way I would a frontal wig, because as the day goes on, this wig will like slide back, and then I'm gonna be walking around looking like this. As you guys can see, I put highlights in the hair, and I will say that this camera is not doing these highlights any justice. I processed the hair twice because I processed it once. I thought I was just going to do it like that because that's typically how I highlight my hair. But after I did that, I was like, you know what? I want some high and low lights. I want some of them to be a little bit lighter than other ones, and this is how it came out. I think it looked so freaking bomb. I will say that the hair seemed a little bit darker than usual. Like, it wasn't really 1B. It wasn't a 1 either. It was kind of like an off black color. You know, 1B is like the natural color that our hair grows, and then there's jet black, but then it's like an off black, which is a little bit darker than 1B, but it's not really jet black. That was what this hair was like in the beginning. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have even noticed if I wasn't processing the hair, but in the midst of processing it, I'm looking at it like, this is taking a really long time to lift, and this hair looks pretty dark. So I compared it to like a wig that I have that I know is a true 1B, and I'm like, it's definitely a tad bit darker than 1B hair. The hair seems a lot longer than 22 inches. Do y'all see this? It comes like, look at this, and I'm tall. Like, this seems a lot longer than 22 inches if you ask me, which is good because I like really long hair. I prefer my hair to be longer than it is short. So I was a little nervous at first. I'm like, I don't know, 22 inches. I was expecting it to look like right here, but no, this looks pretty long for 22 inches. It honestly seems longer. But I will say that I think the hair did really well for me to have processed it twice. Like, I did it back to back. So I did the first process Thursday, and then I did the second process Friday morning. So the hair looks really freaking good, and it feels really good for it to have been processed 2 times. I've only double processed hair like 2 times in my life, and both times that I did it, the hair was like really dry and brittle after the fact, and this hair did really well, like I said, for me to have processed it back to back like that. Then the next day I wore crinkly when I was out in Orlando. I had a really nice time, by the way. You guys will be getting the vlog very soon. But yeah, I am glad too that I got 4 bundles instead of 3. I usually do get 3. I don't know when I started like doing that, because back in the day I used to do like 5 bundles and a frontal, which I will still do to this day, but I kind of missed having hair that's like really full like this. And I think for looks like, you know, when I did my crinkles, those are like the perfect looks to do when you have a lot of hair in your hair. I really don't like to wear my hair straight, honestly, when I have like more than 3 bundles, because I feel like straight hair looks better when it's not necessarily thin looking, but it doesn't look like bulky, if you get what I'm saying. I didn't put any layers in it either, but it looked really nice when I crinkled it. And I also think this will look really good with some wand curls in it, or like some waves. So of course, as always, I will have all of their information linked down below. Leave me some comments what you think about this hair. I know y'all like when I wear highlights. I like when I wear highlights too, and I think this looks really